I'm Steve, also known as the Panda.
Hey, I'm Sal from Brooklyn. How you doing?
How you doing? My name is Joseph, also known as the Captain.
Hi, I'm Matt the Beard.
Episode number 26, the Sit-Down. I have Joe the Captain to my right, Steve the Panda. How's everybody doing today? And today I have a question for the Captain, and that question is this. In your opinion, what are the three best cigars we carry at the cigar shop?
Three best cigars, man. Well, I got three really good ones right here.
And it doesn't have to be pricey. It's just good value, best cigars we got.
100%, and that's what I got in my hand right here. The first one I'm going to pick is an easy one. It's the Sober Mesa by Dunbar
Can you
Cigars.
show the camera, please?
Right there, the Sober Mesa Brulee.
Okay.
This is a really good breakfast cigar. When you want to talk about naturally sweet tobacco, this is a shining example.
So the cigar's mild?
Yeah, it's a Connecticut, so it's a great way to start your morning with coffee, and it's super creamy and sweet.
So this has a really golden color, Connecticut, so it probably has that like toasty flavor.
Yeah, it has a little bit of toastiness to it, but I primarily get like cocoa and vanilla right away from it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really rich sweetness, and it's not a flavored cigar.
Okay.
It's just the natural quality of the tobacco. It pairs well with coffee and donuts.
Okay. And what would cigar number 2 be?
My number 2 is the Olmec by Foundation.
Olmec's a good one.
These are a special cigar because they're grown in volcanic soil.
Really?
Yeah, and all that all that heavy nutrients from the volcanic soil gives it those really deep, complex flavors. It's a little leathery, a little sweet, almost a little citrusy because I believe it's Mexican and Nicaraguan tobacco blended into it.
You know, when you talk about the soil and the richness of the soil, you know what that reminds people of, right? Cuban cigars.
Yeah, well,
because the Cuban cigars years ago, their soil was very nutrient rich, and that's what gave the Cuban cigars their flavors.
And that's a benefit of the volcanic soil because there's so much dense nutrients, phosphorus, nitrogen, nitrates that really give those the tobacco that like rich, leathery earthiness that really gives it that high quality.
So is that cigar like mild, medium, or strong?
Because this is the natural shade. This is a Claro. It's a little bit lighter than the Maduro.
Okay.
It's still, I'd call it a full body, full strength cigar, but this has a little bit more of those clean, citrusy with a little bit of that sun-grown toastiness to it. Okay. Whereas the Maduro is going to be really rich. You can really taste the soil in the Maduro compared to this one, which is going to be a little bit more botanical.
Got it. So your third cigar is another one that I really like. Yep. So let's show the camera what we're smoking now.
The third cigar has been blowing up in the lounge. Yes. It's the Herrera Esteli Lonsdale Red Label, made by Willie Herrera and Drew Estate.
Honduran version.
It's
called the Honduran. Yeah.
Okay. And this cigar has almost has like the closest thing to a Cuban you can get.
Really?
It has that sherry quality that Cohibas have.
Right.
I'm a fan of skinnier cigars, so you get that really intense flavor from the Lonsdale size.
Right.
And like I said, it has that almost sherry quality to it, and there's no like heavy spice on it. Like you get spices almost like flavoring spices, not heavy on the pepper, not heavy on the like the burn a little bit. Gotcha. It's not going to blow your nose hairs off. This is like a medium full, but with a really rich flavor.
We brought this cigar in about 4 or 5 months ago, and I when we first brought them in, I couldn't stop smoking this Lonsdale size. I find it to be earthy, spicy, and full-bodied.
Yeah,
very rich.
I think tasting. I smoked like 3 of them in a week when we got them.
I was binge smoking this Lonsdale size. It was very, very good.
This is a great cigar.
Yep. So my top 3 cigars in order. I'm going to start with the Tatuaje Cajono 2012 Habano wrapper. So I find this cigar to be very Cubanesque. I find it to be spicy, earthy, with a hint of cherry and dark chocolate. This is one of my favorite cigars for probably the last 10 to 15 years, and this is a little hidden treasure because it's not super popular. Not too many cigar shops carry it, and we have it, and it is really good. Have you ever had this cigar?
I have had that. We tried it. I had the Habano because you recommended it.
This is the Habano, right.
And there's the other two. There's the Connecticut and the Sumatra.
Right.
And I got that. I got the cherry and chocolate right away from it that you mentioned.
but the peppery spice too, right?
Yeah,
That earthy Nicaraguan.
Yeah, this one's
flavor.
like a little bit of a bomb. It doesn't
Yeah.
look that strong, but it blew my head off a little
So
bit.
Tatuaje is by Pete Johnson, and My Father Cigars makes their cigars, Don Pepin. So this is a My Father made cigar.
Yeah.
Amazing smoke. So number 2 is a new entry to our portfolio at the Leaf Cigars of Bayville. The Fuente Rosado, which we've been doing a lot of videos about. The cigar is amazing.
Yeah.
Another, I would find the cigar to be medium bodied in strength. Flavor wise, I taste a tangy, peppery, spicy flavor that I don't taste in many cigars. The Rosado wrapper is kind of a reddish color, and it tastes like that. Extremely smooth, always has a good draw. Price wise, it's around probably $12 to $15 depending on the size. But for the money, you can't get any better. So Fuente Rosado, you've had this?
Yeah,
many times,
I did the
right?
video on this yesterday
right.
with the smaller
we've,
size.
We've all done videos on this because we think the cigar is fabulous.
Yeah, no, this is a great cigar.
Yeah.
I don't really get zesty off of it, but I do get like a little citrusy and fruitiness off of it.
Yep.
And that's what I love about Dominican tobacco is it's naturally nice and sweet.
Got it. Now, to me, this is the holy grail that we have in the store. This is the Padron 80th Maduro. Not the most expensive Padron you can buy because the 50th is the most expensive. This is the second most expensive. This cigar tastes like a dark chocolate bar, sweet as sugar, mellow, I would say medium bodied, not super strong. And this represents probably the finest cigar that we have in the store smoking wise. I mean, maybe the 50th is a little more expensive, but this cigar is just smooth as silk with dark chocolate undertones. And I gave you one of these one time, correct?
No, I don't think you did. I don't think
haven't
I
had
ever
that?
smoked the Padron 80th.
Why don't you light that up now and smoke it?
Okay. I'm not.
Any initial impressions on that Padron 80th that you just lit up?
I get the leather right away. Get that cocoa and espresso.
Okay. Now, a perfecto size cigar takes some time until it starts burning to really open up the draw, right?
Yeah, right now, though, you get that nice, intense little tightness at the end where you get a lot of that low airflow, high density smoke.
Mm. So Joe's smoking my favorite pick, and I believe I'm smoking his favorite pick. I'm not sure of his, which was his favorite between the Herrera Esteli, the what is the cigar again?
The Sobremesa.
The Sobremesa, creme brulee, and the what was your third?
The
Olmec. Yeah. So is this your favorite of the three, or pretty much?
Out of the three, yeah. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite when we got 1,000+ cigars in there.
I know, and I definitely, you're definitely smoking my favorite cigar that we sell. And
I can tell why. This has a lot of intense flavor right off the bat. It's insane.
I mean, look how the smoke is pouring out of the mouth of the cigar. Can you show that to the camera? So, like, see the smoke pouring out of the mouth right here? It's just such a nice draw. Yeah, excellent cigars. Excellent. Well, we have another guest that's going to be joining us shortly, so stay tuned momentarily. Joe's going to say goodbye. I'm going to hang in there as the host. And he's going to say, as he always ends his videos,
thank you, guys. You have a great rest of your day.
So Matt the Beard is in the house, my second guest on the Sit Down number 26.
Pleasure to be here.
And we're going to continue our show about our top 3 picks. So Matt, what have you picked for us?
Yeah, my number 3 pick is definitely going to be the Padron 4000 Maduro.
Okay.
I just happen to love this size above all the others.
Can you show the camera the cigar?
Of course.
Do a nice close-up.
Of course.
Like that. Nice Padron 4000 for the camera. Okay. So what do you think about that cigar?
I just find it to be an amazing cigar overall. From the hand feel to the flavor it provides, of like a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay.
The Nicaraguan tobacco is just excellent.
Right.
Overall, I believe that this is a very good choice for everybody.
So that's actually our top-selling cigar in the shop.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is. What would number 2 be?
My number 2 is going to be the 2012 Corojo Tatoe Broadleaf.
Oh, okay.
I stumbled upon this cigar going through our humidor recently, and it's one of the few that truly stuck out to me.
Right.
It has just been a fantastic overall cigar. I truly love it, and it's definitely a cigar that I would buy boxes of.
So I just, in my sit down, I reviewed the Habano wrapper. This is the broadleaf wrapper?
Yes, that is.
So this is a Maduro wrapper of the same cigar I was talking about before. Cajuno 2012 Tatuaje Maduro broadleaf. And we both agree, great smoke. He likes this wrapper better than me. I like the broadleaf a little spicier. This is a little sweeter, right? That makes sense.
Makes perfect sense.
And what would be your number 3 cigar?
My number one
number 1 cigar
is going to be the San Cristobal Revelation Legend size.
Okay.
This is one of those cigars that I have bought boxes of.
Okay.
To truly show how much I do love this cigar. It is fantastic everyday smoke, has
Yep.
that earthy spice to it that I love.
Yep.
And it always has a great draw no matter how many times I've smoked it.
So what kind of wrapper does this cigar have? Habano?
Yes, it has an Habano wrapper.
So it's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper.
Yep.
Nicaraguan filler and binder. Who makes this cigar?
Ashton.
But who makes
San
the cigar for Ashton?
I believe
So it's my
I don't
father, Don
recall.
Pepin.
is my father.
So my father, Don Pepin, for the audience, makes these cigars for Ashton. Ashton distributes San Cristobal and La Roba de Cuba cigars. This cigar is rolled by Don Pepin for Ashton. Okay, so this is a Nicaraguan cigar.
Thank you.
There
I
you
did
go.
not know that.
So anything else you want to talk about with these cigars, or that these are your top 3?
Yep, those are my top 3.
Excellent. So we got a Padron 4000, a Tatuaje Broadleaf 2012 Cajono, and a Revelation. And this is the Legend size. It's a Toro. It's a 6x50. 3 nice cigars, Matt. Good picks. Good job. So we're going to close our sit-down number 26. Matt the Beard, Steve the Pan. Now, where's my Joe the Captain? Joe, get down here. What's up, bud?
What's up?
You guys have a great day, and always thank you so much.
Have a fantastic day.
Thank you for watching.